A few people asked me whether or not I celebrate birthdays given my stance on Christmas, and I just wanted to make a video on that. It's quite a bit of information, but I'm going to try and pack it all in. Before I get into it, I actually have to give you all a little bit of background, so hold on tight. The book of 1 Enoch 8 tells us about how the fallen angels actually came to earth, and they taught people how to tell the constellations, read the stars, the sun, the moon, and the times. This is corroborated through Egyptians who say that they were taught all of these things through the gods. As a result of the Egyptians now knowing how to calculate the times of the year, they began to celebrate their pharaohs and their birthdays. This resulted in things like gift giving and celebrations to honor their pharaoh's birthday. They would also have massive orgies. There are also Satanists who believe that celebrating oneself is the perfect way to deify and honor oneself. Now that I've given you the background on the pagan side, I want to let you know that God also showed Enoch those same constellations, the stars, the moon, the sun, and how to calculate those times. The knowledge that was deemed as hidden and told to people by the fallen angels, God actually revealed to Enoch. Hence the reason why we have the Enochian calendar and not just the Gregorian calendar, which became known nationwide as the official calendar for the world. Also, a little known fact is that while ancient Egyptians came to celebrate what we know today as birthdays, a birthday was also celebrated in the Bible. In Genesis chapter 21, verse 8, as well as Joshua 21, verses 4 to 7, we learn about how Abraham celebrated Isaac once he stopped weaning. This means it wasn't the day of his birth, but it was the day to commemorate his birth. He actually invited a bunch of kings, and they celebrated for quite a while, just eating and feasting in honor of Isaac's birthday. Now, if celebrating Isaac's birthday was truly rooted in pagan worship, do you think God would have let Abraham do that without some sort of repercussion? I think it's also important to note that no one is taking a day that was literally dedicated to a false god and saying, hey, this is your birthday. This is when we're going to celebrate you. Because that's what's happening with Christmas. That's literally what's happening with Jesus. It's Tammuz's birthday. I believe that it's okay to celebrate birthday, but what you actually do on your birthday is a big factor. Does it please God? Because when it comes to Isaac, Abraham was celebrating the fact that God gave him the son that he promised him. Whereas in the Bible, we see how Herod, as a result of his birthday shindig, ended up beheading John the Baptist. So are you celebrating God giving you another year and giving him honor and glory through your celebration, or are you sinning? There's nothing inherently wrong with acknowledging the fact that you're turning another year and giving Yahweh thanks for that. However, just be mindful of what you're actually doing on your birthday. In everything you do and celebrate, just make sure that it's not transgressing God and make sure it's not considered transgression in scripture. Because truth be told, they were celebrating birthdays back then. And if it was really a sin, the apostles would have said it was, right? Y'all be blessed.